Good evening, everyone. By the names, I'm Joseph Leonard. I'm working on a railway reservation system, and this system is under transport sector. We all know that railway reservation is one of the cheapest means of traveling and transporting goods. Though in Uganda, it is underrated because due to lack of information and also lack of technology. Unlike in India, there's a lot of innovation and technology. We have the electric trains. People, actually, it is one of the major means of transport in India. And railway reservation, actually, a railway in Uganda is under construction, like from Kampala, Mukono, Jinja to Tororo, and also up to Kenya. Meaning, if the railway is repaired very well, I think the system can work also. The possible information systems are there. I also have why I chose this system is to enable passengers to book tickets from anywhere. And this one brings passenger convenience, security, and also it removes this thing of black ticket sales. Find someone selling tickets, eh? And that one is corruption, which is not good. These problems I want to solve are uncomfortable travel conditions, unclear or inaccurate information, the ticketing hassles. This one frustrates the customers, maybe in the stations, during the parking, in the stations, maybe during the booking. Mm. And the possible solutions here are train schedule information will be provided. There is also ready availability of tickets and confirmation, automatic booking at any place. The methodology I'm going to apply is prototype. The reason is it is easier to build a prototype quickly and validate ideas and gather insights before moving on to the final development. And the work plan, I have project initiation, requirements gathering, design, implementation, testing, evaluation, and review. And below here is my Gantt chart. And this Gantt chart, I'm gonna be like it's a breakdown of how I've allocated my time to specific work. Planning 14 days, analysis 10 days, design 28 days, implementation 14 days, testing and evaluation 7 days. And below are some of my functional requirements. And after functional requirements, there are also non-functional requirements. We also have the system requirements, the user interface, how the passenger will interact with the interface. That's the use of keyboard and mouse, hardware of the printer, normal PC, hard disk for storage of information, QR code scanner for scanning the code that code in the tickets. I have here a context diagram showing how my system will interact with some other systems and also other actors. Railway staff report to the system. Booking management updates the system who has booked and what. Then the system reviews those people, like the passengers. Train management, this will be about seat allocation and some other things in the train amenities. Also have payment systems, tracking records, who has paid, who has booked at what time, yeah, passenger, then this one. Here I have my use case actor, that is the passenger, who logs into the system, inquires about the tickets, whether they're available. If they are available, he continues to fill the form and books the ticket, pay fare, and in case also there are some emergencies, it's free to cancel the ticket. I also have the second use case, that is a railway staff who checks the booked tickets, search vacancies, collects payments, updates status, logs and logs out of the system, changes the password. And below is my use case narrative. This is the one of my use case narratives, and it is what? It is a book train ticket. Book train. Priority side. The primary business actor is a passenger. Some other things. And my second use case narrative is payment in the system. Use case narrative process payment for train. How primary actor is a passenger. How the passenger will process tickets for payment. Also, I have the data flow diagram for the system. In this data flow, I have a passenger. This passenger, if he has account, he can come and fill the details and enters into the system. If he doesn't have account, he can create account and enters the details, then he enters into the system. And when he enters into the system, he can find the train locations like booking these trains, making reservations. You can check the booked history also. You can also cancel these tickets. Um, and these are my entity relations. The entities, attributes, data types, and the keys. My first entity is a passenger. And under passenger, I have the attributes like passenger ID, which is a primary key, passenger name, gender, contact, and these are the data types. Train, I have the train ID, which is my primary key. We have a train name, source, destination, departure, arrival time. Ticketing, I have the ticket ID, train ID, passenger ID. These two, train passenger ID and the train ID, are the foreign keys. And I also have the ticket ID, which is the primary key. Station, which is my last entity. Station ID, station name, location. Sorry. And the what? And the data types are int, and even this session name is int. Location, this one will be character or strings. And below, this is my relationship. The relationship, I have the passenger, train, station, and ticket ID. And here I have the passenger. A passenger reserves train seats, and train seats are reserved by a passenger. One station can be served by multiple trains. One station can be served by multiple trains. Also, I have one ticket here. One ticket belongs to one passenger. One ticket belongs to one passenger. And one ticket is associated with one specific seat on that train. One ticket is associated with one specific, this one will be this to this. And here I also have interface structure diagram, how it will look like. I have the main menu, home page, registration, login. When he logs in, checks the train details, says available, train number, train name. Actually, the passenger can choose the seat he wants, the seat of his preference. He comes here, if he wants to book the ticket, he comes to fill the passenger details, he continues to payment. And lastly, I have a storyboard here. I have the log. This is my login. Why I have to put the username, password, login. Person can even choose to cancel it. Also, here passenger details. Passengers to fill his details so that it is easy to track the records. reserves the reservation details. A person can reserve his details, can fill in so that his reservation details, so that his seat is reserved in advance to avoid inconveniences. Lastly, ticket ID. Ticket, where you have ticket ID, train number, passenger name, seat number, fare booking time. And lastly, this system, if implemented, can help this country to reduce on costs of transport.